outside the 101B of Noah Sagi. Second row, outside the 22K, Kevin Wasserman. To his inside, the 14, Travis Crawford. Remy Clough, Derek Arnett, Keith Eastlet, rounding him out at the tail. Lights go off, and we're green. Out of 4, green light coming on, and we're underway here tonight at the Osage Hotel and Casino, Tulsa Speedway. Oh, Jimmy Keene leads us going into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. The 14, Travis Crawford in pursuit in a big run. Here comes number 5 of Keith Eastlet. He's up into the 5th spot. Working on the 22 of Kevin Wasserman. Travis Crawford looking to go underneath for the lead. And at the same time, we got one spun in 1 and 2 as a pass for the lead was just condoned. But, 101B, Noah Sagi keeps it going. We're staying green. Travis Crawford up to the lead. Crawford leads us now going into 1 and 2. Jim falling back, and he's going off the pace big time, and he's going to try to claw his way to the infield. Tough luck for Jim. That'll put Kevin up to second. And Keith Eastlet with a hard charge up to third now. Field getting spread apart. Travis Crawford with a tremendous lead over the 22 of Kevin Wasserman. Halfway now for the 14 of Travis Crawford. 4 down, 4 to go. Everybody slowly working their way up the racetrack here in 1 and 2. Good to see them changing lines. Keith Eastlet slowly closing the gap margin between him and the 22 of Kevin Wasserman for second. Kevin washes it up the racetrack. Here comes Keith Eastlet looking to go to the inside for second. Down the front straightaway, Kevin was able to pull away from Keith. Keith working one line above Kevin. Kevin slides it up the track. Here comes Keith looking to the inside. Down the back straightaway, he's got him on the doors, and he's going to trade numbers with him momentarily. Keith on the bottom. He's going to put Kevin up out of the groove, but Kevin with just a little bit more power out of 4 to get back around the number 5 of Keith Eastlet for the second spot. Once again, Keith slides it up out of 2. But white flag coming for the 14 of Travis Crawford, who's into lap traffic out of 2 down the back straightaway. And yet again, Keith Eastlet really giving a run for the money of the 22 Kevin Wasserman for second. But into 3 and out of 4, checkered flag. Here comes the 14, Travis Crawford, with a nice big win. Heat 1 for the factory stocks. Second place, who's it going to be? Kevin Wasserman and Keith Eastlet. Final time for the 5 of Keith. Nope, not going to get it done. He'll go to third. Second, the 22 of Kevin Wasserman. And the number 9 of Derek Arnett. Then the 19R of Remy Clough. And then the 101B of Noah Sagi rounding them out. Heat race number 1 in the books for the factory stocks. As we'll go green now, out of turn number 4. Looks like Double D will start us on the pole now, on the outside, and we're green. D-Wayne Hall shots it into 1 and 2, and he got squirmy 3 wide for third, and quickly fell apart going down the back straightaway. The number 7, Todd Truitt, looking to go inside a Double D for second. Truitt got him on the bottom, slid it to him at the flag stand. Now here comes number 62 of Chris Bales. Bales looking on the bottom of Davis. Davis right on the outside of Bales. Bales on the inside, side by side for third. Down the back straightaway, racing past the C-Rash Construction scoreboard. Davis getting around Chris Bales for third. Everybody getting strung apart now. Follow the line. Don't get out of line or you'll sink like a ship. '87 of Nick Arthurton putting up a nice show with a nice, beautiful pistol-built number 87 machine. Todd Truitt running second. Double D going top side. Chris Bell's trying to get up underneath. Oh, man, the 44, Timothy Roberts, really went up top, allowing the 11H of Dalton Happick to go to the inside. Now they're side by side. Timothy able to get back around But Timothy just driving up the racetrack all the time, up the turns, allowing the 11H of Dalton Happick to get around him there at the line. Halfway. Field really getting strung apart. Chris Bell still trying to work to catch up to the D3 of Dwayne Davis, who sits in third. Davis getting away from Bales. Everybody just running their own thing. Getting juicy time. 2 laps remain for the 87 of Nick Arthurton. Arthurton leads them as they come across the whoop section at the flag stand. Seeing white flag one more time around for the 87 of Nick Arthurton. Arthurton leading flawlessly. Down the back straightaway. Arthurton leading him on the bottom, slides it up, out of 4, gets back to it. Checkered flag. Heat race number 2 goes to Nick Arthurton. Second, TT Todd Truitt. Double D, Dwayne Davis in the D3. The 62, Chris Bells. The 11H, Dalton Happick. And rounding him out, the number 4, Zoe Hyde. Scott's out here watching live in person. Scott down there shaking his head like, dang it, Scott. Don't worry, Scott. Just give Sam a dirty slider on iRacing for me. As we go green out of 4 for factory stock, heat race number 3, the 22R. Matt Rowe leading him on the outside. Aaron looking on the bottom. Slides up and whoa, man, there they go, 3 wide, breaking apart. The 6W, Chris Wilson looking the inside of Ricky Bledsaw. Challenging the 77 of Scott Wilson, got held up and he just kind of fished it all the way up the racetrack. The 6W of Chris Wilson looking to go to the inside of Ricky Bledsaw for second. Wilson on the bottom, he's going to try to slide, but his door's still there, and they all kind of get together, and that allowed Matt Rowe to capitalize. Now Rowe looking to the inside of Aaron. Bledsaw going to try to get back, and they're all doing vengeance, and around goes the 77 of Scott Wilson. He's going to keep it fired off, so we get to stay green. Thank you, Scott. And here comes a 41 of Sean Brownlee looking to go inside of Ricky Bledsaw. At the same time, Bledsaw going to the inside of the 22R. Matt Rowe into 1 and 2. Rowe on the outer lane. Bledsaw on the bottom. Rowe getting away from Ricky. Now Brownlee looking to go to the inside of Bledsaw. Tried the slide. Got up into the door side. Put Bledsaw up out of the groove. And Brownlee able to capitalize on that one. Getting Bledsaw back to the 5th spot, and looks like a little bit of a fender on the backstretch, but we're staying green. A little bit of peace. The 6W, Chris Wilson, your leader. Here we go for second. Aaron on the bottom, Matt Rowe on the outside, side by side. And oh, Aaron looped it on the bottom. He's falling back. And like I said earlier, you get out of the line, you're going to fall back like a rock, and so he did. And now here comes the 41, Connor Brownlee challenging Matt Rowe for second. 2 to go. Side by side into 1 and 2. Brownlee on the bottom. Rowe on the outer lane. The bottom is not there in 1 and 2. You just lose it. Down the back straightaway, they all go. Brownlee now looking to the bottom of Rowe. White flag, one more trip. They're still side by side out of 4. Drag racing. Who's it going to be for second? It's still Force. Brownlee falling back. He caught into the mess on the bottom, and Matt Rowe able to capitalize. Checkered flag, heat 3. Winner goes to the 6W. Chris Wilson. Second, Brownlee with the slide out of 4, and second goes to Brownlee. Rowe with trouble. Bledsaw, Keene, and Wilson. Good stuff coming from the final factory stock heat race. Give him a round of applause, the 6W, Chris Wilson.